Hello everybody, Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger here. I hope you're all really well. Today I'm really excited to share my August favourites with you, but I cannot believe how quickly the year is going. I know people always say that, but seriously it's the end of August. That's insane to me. I hope you've all had a great month. August is one of my favourite months because it's my birthday in August, on August the 19th. I had one of the best birthdays ever this year. I really was touched by just people doing really thoughtful gestures, and I had a great time cocktail making with my friends. I went out for a meal with my parents. I had to work on the actual day because it was a Monday, but nonetheless I had a fantastic time. And if anybody's watching that made it great, then thank you so much. I had the best birthday. I'm actually going to show you one of my birthday gifts that I received, which is this rose gold bracelet from a couple of my best friends. They clubbed together. I don't know if you can see that. Really pretty. So I guess my birthday was one of my first favourites. But on with the beauty favourites. This is after all a beauty channel. As always, these are in no particular order, but I'm going to start off with nails actually. Clinique have brought out a nail polish range. It's called a different nail enamel because it's aimed at those with sensitive skin. And I've got two favourites from the range this month. I'm really impressed. This one is called Concrete Jungle. This is actually the shade that I wore on my birthday. I swatched it for you here on my nail wheel, but to be honest it's such a sort of pale colour that I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. If you follow me on Instagram, which my details are linked below, there is a photo on there. Pretty packaging. The box is the same as you get for the Clinique makeup line. These are around £10, and I have to say that I generally prefer drugstore nail varnishes. I really like Essie and OPI, but in terms of makeup brands such as Chanel or Dior, I've never been particularly impressed with their nail varnish formulations. Beautiful colours, but I found the formulas not that great. I found they chip really easily, particularly the Chanel ones. I believe they've actually reformulated lately, so maybe I should revisit them, but nonetheless I was really impressed with these. They need a couple of coats to get to full opacity, but once they're on they last pretty well on the nails, and yeah, I really like the colour. This one called Concrete Jungle is really interesting because although it's sort of like a pale grey in certain lights, in others it almost has like almost like a lilac undertone, so very pretty. And then I've been really into corals, obviously it's been summer, so my other favourite from the Clinique nail varnish line is this one called Really Rio. I found that with this one I needed 3 coats for full opacity, but it's really pretty, almost like a neon coral on the nails. Perfect for summer. I've done a swatch on my nail wheel, and as I said, there's also a picture on my Instagram. It's this one here. My other favourite coral is from the Barrier M Jelly Polish line. I love this formula, it's amazing. It's pretty thick, so you only need a couple of coats, but some people may find it a bit too thick. It can be a little bit difficult to work with at first. Once you're used to it, it's amazing. Love these. Such a high shine finish, and these will last on my nails for an entire week. It's unbelievable, and they're around £3.99, really cheap. They're quite often on offer as well. This is the shade Papaya on my nail wheel. Bit ironic because I actually hate the fruit papaya, but anyway. In keeping with the manicure pedicure theme, I've got a favourite foot cream which is a bit different for me to choose. This is the Body Shop Hemp Foot Protector. I think I've previously mentioned that I really love the Hemp Hand Protector. Really fantastic for dry skin. Love this range. It's a thick formulation. I've only used it a couple of times because, to be honest, that's all you need, and it sorts out any dry skin. You need to use it before bed. It is quite a greasy formula, but it works amazingly well on dry skin. The fragrance isn't going to be for everybody, but to be honest, you're putting it on your feet, how much are you really going to smell it? And then I've got a rediscovered favourite. This is just a miniature, but this is the Crabtree and Evelyn Hand Recovery. It's from the La Source range. This is a hand scrub. It's got a really gorgeous fresh fragrance, and what you do is just pop this onto your dry hands, rub them together in a hand washing motion for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then rinse them just with water. Don't use soap, and it just leaves your hands and nails feeling amazing, really soft. They look healthier, as any exfoliation is going to make your skin look healthier. Packed with fantastic ingredients. It's a salt-based scrub, so it's really effective at slowing off any dead skin cells. And then it's packed with oils. The first ingredient in it is macadamia oil, so obviously it's not suitable for those that have nut allergies. But it's also got oat extract, it's got shea butter, really, really nourishing ingredients, and I will be using this going through to winter as well. I used to use this years ago, and for some reason I just sort of forgot about it. It passed me by, and I'm so pleased to have rediscovered it. Next, I've got a Haus of Gloi lip balm. This is in coconut chai. It doesn't have an overwhelming fragrance, but it's a very emollient formula, and I really like it just to pop onto my lips before bed. This was introduced to me by Annabella from Skin Scrubs, whose blog I will link below. Love her blog. And then finally, I've got some makeup favourites for you. I've got a favourite brush. This is the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. It does need a clean. But I've really been enjoying applying blush with this. Now, I mentioned Coralista in my last favourites by Benefit. And I've just been enjoying swirling this in there and popping it onto my cheeks and taking it up along my cheekbones. I've been applying my blush a little bit higher recently. Really, really like it. I'm just actually going to show you a couple of these products in use. And I find that this is just makes application so easy. I must be one of just a handful of people on YouTube that's not affiliated with Sigma, so I don't have any discount code to share with you, but if you are placing an order, then I would recommend this brush. I believe this came in my set, which was the Mr. Bunny set. Another rediscovered favourite is the Benefit They're Real Mascara. Really like this. I love that it looks like a cocktail shaker in the bottle, at least to me it does. This is a really hyped out mascara. It is pricey, and there's a load of drugstore mascaras that I really, really like. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a holy grail, but I really like it, and I do think it's deserving of the hype. I think that it delivers on the claims, and it's got this synthetic brush with the bristles that go all the way around, so you can get right into those tiny bottom lashes and the ones on the inner corner. And it's got a photo on the box which has got sort of before and after, and it really does deliver on those promises of looking like false lashes. The only thing that I don't like too much about this is that I do find it really difficult to remove at the end of the day, but other than that, really love this mascara. And I'm wearing that on my lashes today in case you want to see what it looks like on the lashes. If you watch my channel regularly, then you'll know that I love eyeliner. I feel naked if I don't wear eyeliner. I have to apply it every single day. I really think I'm addicted to it because I feel that I look tired if I don't apply it. And I've discovered a new eyeliner favourite. This is the best eyeliner I've ever used. This is the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. This is the best waterproof eyeliner ever. If you've watched my channel for a while, then you'll know that I'm obsessed with the NARS Larger Than Life Longwear eyeliners. This has eclipsed that for me. I love this. It's actually really, really difficult to remove because it's so waterproof. It's a pencil eyeliner. Unfortunately, it's not automatic, so you do need to sharpen it. And I do find that because it's so creamy that I'm sharpening this a lot. I'm going through the product really quickly. It's the most pigmented colour. I'm just going to do one swatch for you so you can see. Look how pigmented that is. Really, really creamy. It just melts on. Perfect for using in the waterline. There's no dragging whatsoever. I love this. It's incredible. I can't believe I didn't discover it sooner. I'm going to pop some into my waterline now so you can see me apply it. Let me know if you like me applying the products that I'm mentioning in my favourites in the video, because I could do it more. It's also got a smudger at the other end. The only thing I will say is that I almost think this is too intense, so I'm not reaching for this on an everyday basis. It's more of a night out eyeliner for me, but I love it, and I wore this on my birthday night out when I did cocktail making. We started cocktail making at 4:30, and it was a late night. We got in from, I don't even know what time we got in from clubbing, so we were probably out for about 12 hours from when I first applied my makeup, and it did not budge at all. So that's my favourite eyeliner. I love it. I really, really cannot rate this highly enough. Lastly, I've got a little Laura Mercier favourite, and this is a brand that I really don't have too many products from. I'm not overly familiar with it, but I'd like to be more familiar with it. Really like the chic packaging. This is in the shade Babydoll, and it's just a very pretty natural pink colour, doe foot applicator, This came in a set, which is why it's small. It's a sheer, pretty pink colour, very wearable. It's got a vanilla fragrance, but it's not sticky, it just goes on really smoothly. This has made it into my handbag as one of my everyday lip products during the month of August. Finishing up, I've got a couple of non-beauty favourites. Firstly, the film Clueless, one of my all-time favourite films. It was on TV this month and I thought I really must mention it because I love that film. I've watched it so many times and it never gets old. I know every single line to that film. But one thing that is new that I discovered about the film is that, do you remember Elton? I found out that the actor that played Elton is the dad in Crabtree, which I find crazy and that makes me feel really, really old. And then lastly, I know people don't like feet, but I've got to mention my new favourite shoes. These are metallic gold sort of loafers that I picked up from the Terre. I picked these up in the Terre sale and I love them because you can just throw them on with anything. I've been wearing them a lot with white jeans. Great for just like running around, and they're so comfortable, and yet because of that metallic colour they look really smart. So wanted to mention my new favourite shoes. Do let me know what your favourites have been throughout August. I hope you've all had a great summer. I can't believe we're coming to the end of the summer. And if you're not already subscribed, then please do so. There's a button just below. And I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching.